All right, so quick story before bed because um of July 15th, because I went back and looked because I actually wrote it down in my journal because it stuck out to me so much. In the middle of the night when Hobbes was saying, I can't walk. And then he was saying, I can't climb down. I can't climb down. And I just thought it was so interesting because usually, like, in the middle of the night, I'll hear him mumbling sometimes, but I'm either usually too tired, or he's just like I can't understand him, or I'm just like too tired to really tune into what he's saying. But this night it was like so clear what he was saying, and I was like wide awake. And I was already wide awake from the armpits. Whatever's going on there was like itching really bad. So that was on July 15th, which was 2 weeks and 2 days ago. I just looked at a calendar here in front of me. So that was on Thursday the 15th. And Chiron retrograde begins, which is interesting because Chiron's my north node, my purpose in life, the wounded healer. And then on the right is from today. And so first of all, can we say, look at that light? Like, seriously, look at that light. Look at how the light is going. So on the right is Hobbes, and on the left is this girl. So what happened was, today was Callie's birthday party with her friends, and so we went to Uptown Jungle. And so they were both, so she was doing this climbing wall here, this like rope wall, and she was like going right up, and she grabs on and she holds on and she falls down, and it slowly lowers you down. And then Hobbes went, and Hobbes like monkeyed up the thing, but he gets up to a certain level and he freaks out and doesn't want to climb back down, doesn't want to hold on to the thing and then jump down. And I thought he didn't understand how to do it. But Callie said for Father's Day, and I didn't find this out until after, he had been, Dave and Sam took the kids on Father's Day, and Hobbes jumped down just fine. So I thought that was interesting, though, that today, on the day when he was with me, he climbed up and then freaked out and couldn't jump down, couldn't climb down, did not. So there was this kid working, and he went up partway and tried to encourage Hobbes to climb down, but he said he wasn't allowed to go up any further, so he couldn't get him. So this girl, she's kind of like an older girl instead of like a bunch of the younger kids. She was in line, and I don't know if she was waiting to actually climb or just waiting with other people. And he asks her, he said, hey, can I hook you up and can you go up there and help coax him down? And she was like, yeah, sure. So this is what's going on in the video, is she's like helping him so she helped him, with his hand. She's reaching through and helping him lower his hand to the rope grip right below him. And then she did the same thing with his feet and helped him one by one by one by one. And then he understood what was going on, and then he was able to climb back down just fine. And then once he was closer to where the guy was, then he felt comfortable to let go. But it didn't dawn on me in the middle of this. It didn't dawn on me until tonight when I was just putting them to bed, and I was laying there and I was snuggling with both of them, and it clicked, and I was like, oh my gosh, that was Hobbes. Because when he was up there on the rope climbing wall, he goes, I can't climb down. No, I can't. And he was freaking out, and he kept saying, I can't climb down. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's what he was saying in the middle of the night that night. Timing, the fact that time doesn't exist aside, he basically was prophesizing his future, or living, I feel like he was living this memory. And who knows, maybe this is going to be a recurring thing for him. I don't know. Or maybe this was just a one-time thing, and this was something that they had, together, where in this moment when he needed help, she would come in and help him, and then she gets to help him, and, you know, like, who knows? But it was just like, it felt so much like that night of what he was saying in the middle of the night. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, this feels like that memory. So I had to share because it's pretty cool and pretty crazy. All right, I'm going to actually go watch a little bit of Manifest before bed because today was a fun day. I did take a little nap when Hobbes was napping after everybody left. But yes, I do want to go watch a little bit of Manifest and chill out a little bit and then get my booty to bed myself. But I had to share the story because the light, like, literally look at the light, like, right directly at each of them. And they each have a light shining on them. I just think it's the coolest thing ever. Okay. I love you. I hope you have a good night. Or whenever you're listening to this, a good day, good afternoon, whatever it is. All right. I love you.